Alright, here we are. Confessor Basilisk for just a replicant. I think the best way to do Nod when you haven't got all your unit slots available to you is Buggy Tank. That's my take. I think Buggy Tank beats a lot of things. And ideally we'd have Banshee in there. Like if I wanted Tech Splash, I'd replace one of the tech units with Banshee. Which would help quite a lot, I think. Because like this deck is super bad versus Orca. Like just absolutely horrendous. Until Confessor, then you have something that can fight Orca at least. But yeah, the deck is horrendous against Orca. I could maybe cut Rifleman actually and play Banshee. Is that insane? What do you guys think? Is this wild? Yeah, this is bad. Because if you do this and someone just spams lasers or missiles, then you're screwed. Also, you can't fight Mutant or Gren even a little bit. I actually think that this would be a better 4-card deck, but we want to actually make our tech units. Like, this isn't, we're not actually playing 4 cards, we are trying to make these, and Rifleman helps a lot with that. So, this is what I'm going to go with. I think Buggy Tank is enough to beat a lot of stuff, which gets you to the late game, hopefully. That's the plan, anyway. That is the plan.
Establishing battlefield control.
Also, I think that we're going to do the RTL finals. I think we're going to stream the RTL finals on Friday, maybe? That won't be helpful for people watching on YouTube, because it will have already happened by the time this YouTube video is uploaded, probably. But, for those who are in the stream, I think, like, me and Jeffrey are going to stream the RTL finals on Friday, or something like that. I don't know if there's like a split between how like me streaming some and Ent streaming some. I'm not sure exactly what the logistics are, but I think Jeffrey has Friday off, so we're planning to do that. Look how much damage the dogs did to my my buggy, by the way. It's not like a crazy amount, but it's kind of surprising, right? That dogs would do anything really to a buggy. Just checking if he was double harvester, and he's not. Wow, that is a very aggressive Mullerus, my guy. One of the most aggressive Mulleruses I've ever seen. This is probably not a good boost. Oh, he moved. It's a really bad boost if he just retargets, because then you die in one volley, which means you actually only get like one shot off. But because he moved, I was able to chase him down with the boost. So it actually ended up being a great boost. Yo, chill, my guy, chill. What's the deal? Let's see if we can get this harvester kill. Probably not, but if we do, it'll get us a lot closer to tech. Oh wow, we are going to get it. That's sweet. Maybe we go again? If he's not going to make an MLRS, I'll just keep fighting his half. Ooh, that's a tough boost. Do you think that was intentional? That's a sketcher of a boost right there, boys. That is not the one. Alright, Basky online. Oh shit, I'm about to lose the missile. I didn't even realize. Whoops. Alright, it's cool. We got it. No problem. Not only did we get the missile, we've also got this sweet Basilisk. So the game is definitely over. Slingshot. I'll tell you what, man. One of the things I really like about Slingshot is the way that it gets absolutely obliterated by tech air. Like, I hate, you guys all know by now that I hate Slingshot. I think it's a terrible design. But if you all have Slingshot as your anti-air and your opponent has tech air, you are fucking dead, mate. Like, you are so dead. Because you just lose. Like, you lose so badly. Slingshot gets absolutely ruined by Kodiak and Basilisk. So if your anti-air is Sling, you're just dead. You're so dead to tech air. It's actually disgusting how dead you are. I'm surprised this guy hasn't surrendered, honestly. Like, this is... I mean, this guy could not be having much worse of a time. Let's go Basilisk the base. You don't want to get caught gazing into the eye of the Basilisk, that's for sure. Well, that was a close game. And by close, I mean he could never beat a Basilisk in a million years.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Equal. Come join us.
Come join us.
What do we think this unit is? I reckon it's wheels.
Unit ready.
Let's go. So good at the game chat. Bikes is generally a good follow-up for me because I get to go tank against bikes, but these bikes are quite rapido. There's already 2 squads of them. If he gangs up on my tank, I'm going to be in trouble. Boosting, interesting. Really wants to get that half. Yeah, fair enough. I think he's going to get it. It is what it is. See what he makes next. Giga Cannon, yikes. I don't think I can kill that in time. Nope. Giga Cannon is a colossal beating, for sure. That is, yeah, I mean, that's just obviously hateful for me. That's obviously really bad. Losing that missile was obviously not good either. Super unideal situation. Yeah, this is looking bad. This is looking really bad. I think we're dead, boys. I think it's over. I don't think we can get to tech. We need, like, if we get to Basilisk, we could win, but we're several hundred away from Basilisk. So I'm not sure there's much I can do here. Oh, flippies. The buggy didn't kill his unit. Ah, sad. Yeah, that was a tough one. My deck obviously can't beat Giga Cannon until tech. So, I'm surprised at how little I was able to... Like, the tank took so long to come out. Normally you don't, like, just fold to the first bike squadron. That was a bit of a problem.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Is this guy's name Lecoq? That's French for the cock. I don't know, like, I assume he had a harvester as well, but yeah, he got those bikes out. I had like 2 bikes before I was able to get my tank. Which is somewhat problematic. Maybe I should have just gone straight into laser. Maybe that was the play. Maybe I was not supposed to go tank. Maybe I was supposed to go laser instead. I don't know. I can't really beat Giga Cannon anyway, so I'm not sure it made too much difference what I did. Yeah, this guy has Scavenger and Laser in his deck. That's insane. Like, that's actually wild. What an absolute nut job. I wonder if I could have, like, maybe I could have blocked out that bike squadron with my buggy. Maybe that was what I needed to do. I don't know. Definitely was, it was definitely tough losing the harvester there. That wasn't ideal. Because obviously if we can make it to Basilisk, we can probably win. But there was just no way we could get to Basilisk in that situation. Why is he not killing my buggy? He just lost a whole mutant just walking past me. Very weird. Also another situation where Flamer or the Banshee would have been really good, obviously. Like if we'd had Banshee, which is normally the other unit I'd have in my deck, that would have been great. Or if we had Flamer instead of Rifle, which is another thing I said I would often contemplate in a deck like this. But I mean, if you're trying to play double tech and actually get to the tech, you obviously have to make some concessions when it comes to chance of winning the game. Could do with some pop cap here, my dude. Willing to buy pop cap. That is actually the solution I think they should have gone. That's one of the things I said they should do in Rivals to solve pop cap being a problem. My thinking was you could have it so that you can always build another unit, but it's more expensive and it gets down to its original price in the same way that PopCap does. So like, if you wanted to build another unit right away, you could if you could pay twice as much for it. So it would be really inefficient, but at least it would be a way to turn money into an advantage. I guess the problem is like, you could have it be like 10 tib per second extra you're buying the unit. But I don't know, because like obviously if you had it percentage-wise, then you could just spam rifles and lasers and build like 1 million of them, because they'd still be cheap even with the increased cost. And if you make it like a flat rate, then tech units are going to be busted, because like a 230 cost avatar, and then you can build another one as long as you have 240. It's basically the same price. So I don't know how it would work, but that was like one of the things I thought would be an interesting solution to the PopCap issue. The actual solution, if I had like worked on the game, the actual solution I think I would have gone for is unit cooldowns rather than a global PopCap. Like, you could maybe have some amount of global PopCap where you're like, okay, you can only get to like X units before you have to wait for them to die, but it would be like a much higher number, like 8 or 9 or something. And then you just have unit cooldowns. Like, instead of having a massive cooldown between each unit being purchased, each unit would have its own individual cooldown. So like rifleman would be 10 seconds or something. So you could build one rifleman every 10 seconds. Or, you know, I don't know what the numbers are exactly, but it would also give you another way to balance units. Like, one of the things that people really hated about tech units was the fact that people would make them and you'd kill them and another one would come out immediately. Right? That's something that everyone hated about tech units. You're like, you kill a mammoth tank, but it takes you so long to kill a mammoth tank, your opponent's made another mammoth tank by the time you kill it. Because it, like, 2 harvesters made so much money in the old economy. So my solution would be like, okay, let's have mammoth tank be a little bit cheaper, but it has like a 2-minute cooldown. Or like a 1-minute 30 cooldown, because obviously rivals is pretty quick. And that way, if you kill a mammoth tank, you know another one can't come out for at least like 1 minute 30 seconds. That'd be so much better, right? Like, that'd be such a better solution than the terrible PopCap thing they have now. Because at the moment, killing, like, you're playing an RTS where killing your opponent's units isn't even that good. Like, that's legitimately the case. In Rivals, killing an opponent's unit isn't that big a deal. Because usually you just give them the PopCap back. Like, as soon as you kill a unit, they have PopCap to make another one. So they'll just make the same unit again. Unless it's really expensive and they actually can't afford it, which most of the time is not the case. Most of the time, they'll just make the same unit immediately afterwards. So it's like you haven't really achieved anything. All you do is get some tempo by the time it takes their unit to come back out. So anyway, I think individual unit cooldowns would have been a really good solution. In terms of this game, this guy is playing tech, so he can't possibly beat Basilisk. The only thing he has going for him is Iron Cannon. Like, Solomon is the best tech mirror commander by a lot. Like, it's so much better than anything else. But Basilisk beats every tech unit in the game except Kodiak.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Oh, Tugno 81. Last game I opened rifles instead of buggy by accident. I don't know if it might actually just be better. It's not clear to me. Against GDI, buggy opening will almost certainly be better. But against Nod, I could see barracks opening being better, so I don't have another situation where I get like bike rushed. Oh, it's MG. Buggy opening is way better against MG. Now, I've found that with buggies, you can generally just actually push the MG. Unless they make a pitbull. Which this guy has not done yet, so I might actually just try and push it first missile. Like, if I get 4 buggies like this, and I just go in... Oh, there's the pitbull, that's unfortunate. Even so, it's never gonna... It's not gonna be able to hold the MG. Oh, I backed up thinking I'd be able to get the missile, but that was a mistake, it looks like. I should have pushed in with all of my buggies. I actually should have brought a tank. I think a tank is really good against no-half MG because it absorbs so much damage in the fight. It's a really big deal. So yeah, I should have made one of my units a tank. If you're trying to fight no-half MG, it's usually best actually just to lose first missile on purpose. Well, not on purpose, but like you just can't have enough units by first missile, so you just don't even try. And then you just push in and kill the MG second missile. That's normally the best way to beat no-half MG. I don't know if he's still no-half, to be honest. Like, he spent quite a lot of money recently. He might not be no-half. Also, if it's like no-half MG, then we don't really want to make tech units. We just want to win with our 4 factory units. Nah, he is still no-half. Just buggy tank will win this game. Like, he's actually dead now. He does, like most no-half MG players, he won't actually concede, but he's dead. Like, he lost his MG, he has no power. He has nothing going on. There's no chance for him to get back into the game because he's lost the only unit that's relevant. And he can't get another one. So yeah. Like most no-half MG players, he's going to make me play it out. Because he feels like there's a chance that he can make 1,000 dogs and win the missile with that. But the game is over. I'd have to mess up pretty badly to lose at this point. I'm gonna make a Confessor as well, just in case he doesn't think he's dead. Like if he thinks the buggies were hard to get through, let's see him break a Confessor.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Yeah. Like I said, the game was over. He refused to. He wasn't conceding, but the game was over. What's been the funniest player name? I think Fap Wizard 69 is still my favorite. There's been a lot of good player names in Rivals, but I don't think anything. Still think Fap Wizard 69 is my favorite.
Establishing battlefield control.
Same guy. The really sad thing is that he got the good map twice here as well. If he gets the bad map, he's completely hosed. Maybe I don't know if going buggy first is a good idea. I was thinking maybe I can like just no-half mirror with just buggy spam, but... Oh, it's over. It's over, boys. His first MG got hosed by my buggy. The game is over. Maybe no-half buggy was good. I'm just wondering if I can beat a Pitbull. That's probably what he's saving for now. I can probably no-half a tank here. A tank and a couple of buggies should be able to beat everything he makes, right? I don't want to make the tank yet in case he doesn't make a Pitbull. He just given up? He'd have to be doing something by now if he was actually trying to play. It looks like he's just given up, which is fair enough. And this is the good map as well. If he gets Orbit... Oh my god, he's got a Mohawk. It was actually fake AFK. I got debated, chat. I thought he was done, but he was not. I can just kill this Mohawk with my buggies. They're obviously not great at it, but they can do it. And that's an expensive unit right there. That Mohawk, that cost him a lot. I kind of want to give him a missile so I can get to Confessor, but I also don't want to let a no-half MG player get the idea that it's okay what he's doing.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
207. I'm a little concerned about the Solomon.
Building online.
Classic missile opening. Yo, Forspoken. Thank you for the 5 subs, man. Very generous of you, my guy. I'm just gonna stall. I don't want to fight this. I'm just gonna chill. I could make... If I was trying to win the missile quickly, I'd go rifle, tech switch, and go after them, but... Since I just want to get to my tech units, that's not really my goal. I don't see any reason to pressure them. Orca is the worst unit for me. By a lot. Orca is definitely the best unit against this deck. I need to get to my tech units against Orca. If he just shot this missile whilst it was walking towards him, he would have killed it.
Harvester ready.
Opponent's gone double half. That does not bode well for him, because Basilisk beats all tech units. Although Orca is really good against me, so I don't know. We're obviously going to make a Confessor
Unit ready.
and hope that can hold off the Orcas.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Definitely going to smash Talon.
Unit ready.
I made a video fairly recently with Confessor, because I did my Arctic Confessor video. And somebody reminded me on that video that Confessors do more damage the longer they shoot. I had completely forgotten about that mechanic on Confessor. Like, they actually have a ramp up. So the longer they're firing, the more damage they do. Or like the faster they fire. I absolutely, like, just completely forgotten that mechanic even existed. Arena's a bit scary. I don't think we're winning this missile. Yeah, we're definitely not winning this missile now. Now he's killed my Confessors. Oh, the Confessors lived? Oh, bro, I could have maybe won that missile. Oh well, let's get the Basilisk.
Structural damage received.
Your will as he desires. Kill them all. Burn to your cat.
Unit ready.
The Confessor. What's killed? A pilgrim. Gaze into
I'm going to be most scared of Iron Cannon.
Basilisk taking position. Your name, what's the Basilisk? Laser donkey. We will kill them all. Beginning. Die by my gaze.
I need to move away because he could definitely Iron Cannon all my units here.
Burn to ash. One notch.
Unit ready.
Basilisk ready. This time to harvest. Control.
This Confessor's going to live long enough on bottom? I think so. Yeah, I think it's over. Sketchy game though. Real sketchy.
You are victorious.
During September, I ran 2 minutes 33 per hour. So that's like
Establishing battlefield
25
control.
times as many adverts. And I made $26.
3.
So slightly over 3 times as much. I ran 26 times as much adverts in September than October, and I made about 3 times as much. Isn't that ridiculous?
Online.
Yo, thank you for the sub, Forspoken.
Unit ready.
Geek with.
My takeaway from this was that it's not worth running adverts,
Unit ready.
like, at all. Obviously, if you have more viewers, like if you're a big time streamer who has like over 1,000 viewers regularly, then I suspect adverts make you an insane amount of money. Like, I reckon streamers with over 1,000 average viewers probably make absolute bank from adverts. This guy, I'm gonna make double harvester against. I'm feeling the double harvester this time. Oh, and there's an Orca. It's a good choice to go double harvester. But yeah, I reckon if you have like over 1,000 average viewers, you probably make a lot of money on adverts. But obviously, I do not. I do not have enough viewers to make running adverts worth it, basically. And I think adverts are such a bad experience for the viewer as well. Like if there has to be like a pretty good incentive to bother running the get wrecked. You see how I wrecked that guy with my buggy micro? That was decent, my guys. That was decent. Absolutely ruined him with that buggy micro. But yeah, I don't have enough viewers to make it worth running adverts. Like the rewards versus the negative for people watching is wildly in favor of the negative, in my opinion.
Unit offline.
Can I leave the stream on at night just playing ads? You can do reruns. You can do a rerun, which is where you literally just have a VOD playing. And that can have adverts. But like obviously people would have to watch the VOD. I think generally speaking people don't enjoy reruns. Like people aren't going to watch reruns very often. Does this guy just fold to Confessor? Is he like, he just can't beat Confessor ever? I think this guy can't beat Confessor ever. Yeah, he looks super dead to Confessor. Alright, nice deck, nice deck. What do we think his deck is that he just can't ever beat Confessor? Just totally hosed by this unit.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're against Jarvis. He's got Solomon, which is scary. His GDI, so we'll probably open with a Pitbull. I mean, a Buggy. Has Blade put Coach's picture on the fridge? Did I say I was going to do that? I don't remember if I said I was going to do that, but I definitely have not done it. So he did actually try to rush us, but we're jump jets. So Buggy opening is still fine. Did a lot of damage to my Harvester. Also, am I lagging? Feels like there's slow response times on some of my commands. Yeah, like just there, it like hiccuped.
Love you
Yeah,
too,
you
Coach.
see? It's definitely, yeah, it's definitely having problems.
Scorpion tank reporting.
I can't tell if it's, I don't think it's my end though. I think it's, I think he's lagging the game. Because like I haven't had any problems up until now, and also I've got this 300 gigabyte internet now. Like I've got 300 gigabyte fiber, so it seems more likely it's his problem than mine. Should I make a second half? Kind of seems like he's just given up. I'm gonna make a second half. Oh, I see. He was saving for the mighty Mohawk. Okay. Yeah, I'm so laggy, man. I assume you guys, I don't know if you guys can see it on the video, but you must be able to see these hiccups, right? They're pretty obvious. Must just be a bad connection for this guy. Really laggy. Oh, there's poor network. Wow, his Harvester didn't die? That's surprising. I think I saw the Mohawk going up. Yeah, the Mohawk went up. Alright, so Confessor goes up there. Alright, nice. Got him. I wonder how Confessor does against Dog. It must win, right? Like, it probably takes a while, but it must win by a lot. These shots are going to get wrecked, because also the Confessors have ramped up. As we were talking about earlier, Confessor have a ramp up. So these shocks are just going to get obliterated by my fully ramped Confessors. I mean, one guy lived. That's pretty much obliterated. He needs to kill my Harvester so that he can Iron Cannon. That's why he's trying so hard to kill my Harv. But he's going to have a hard time Iron Cannoning multiple Confessors. This wasn't great. He went double Harv. Interesting. Let's get a Basilisk as well. I don't want to put two tech units together. I don't want to ever give him a situation where he can Iron Cannon two things. Alright, we got him. It's over. He knows it, I know it. You guys at home know it. It's a GG.
You are no match for me.
For him, apparently.
Mission accomplished. Battlefield control.
Bam 79. Don't I know this guy? Is this the dude that joins people's alliances and asks for officer? Is that Bam 79? Or am I getting him confused? Do I want to go rifle opening against Nod? I think I'm still gonna go buggy. You have some ducks, Elijah? Like IRL, you have ducks as pets or what? It was ban 123. Yeah, you're right. It was ban 123. Yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right. That's awesome, Elijah. Can you post pics in my Discord? Why do you have ducks as pets? I mean, obviously that's great. I would also have a duck as a pet, but like, how did this come about? It sounds like an odd thing to occur. I want to get some infantry to tank because I don't want my harvest. I don't want my. Oh man, can't speak today. I don't want my Scorpion to have to go into bites 2v1. That's what I was trying to say. Easy missile, let's go. Am I gonna get this half? It's gonna be close. I think no. No, it's sad. Get another tank. I don't think I want to double halve yet. Chuggy is obviously gonna smash. What are they called? The guys who have the machine guns that I'm playing in my deck. Confessors. Confessors are gonna get wrecked by Chuggy, so they're not particularly good in this matchup. So I don't really want to rush to my tech unit that badly. Basilisk is also not going to be that good, honestly. Like, Basilisk is not amazing against Stealth Tank. A boosted Basilisk gets one-shot by a Stealth Tank. So this might actually, sadly, be a no-tech units game. That sounds too depressing. Oh, hello. He's got a Giga Cannon. Alright, we might need a tech unit then. Against Giga, I think I might actually need a tech. Oh, we're gonna win the game though. But I want to make tech. I want to make tech, man. It's like the last game as well, so if we don't make tech units, that's sad. Bro, I'm literally trying. I'm literally trying here. It's so hard. Why is he not getting on the pads? He's making it so difficult to not win the game. I've never seen someone try so hard to not get on pads. Alright, here we go. We got some tech units. It's exciting. These guys cannot beat a Giga Cannon. I need Basilisk for that. I did have to actually fully throw the missile. You guys saw how hard I had to work to not win that missile. That was ridiculous. Alright, but now we finally get to Basilisk some things. So that's it. What are you doing, bro? It doesn't shoot up. Oh my god. Yeah, there it is. Boosted Basilisk gets one volley. As I said. Not great against Stealth Tank. Why hasn't he made Chemical Buggy again? Oh, I'm one half, aren't I? I actually can't. I can't go crazy with my tech units because I am one half. Alright, cool. Now we got him. It's over. And I got to make some tech units, which was the fun part. Feels amazing. I think we... Did we lose a game? I think we lost the first game. We got crushed by the Giga Cannon guy, right? Like, there's a guy on Fighting Pit that made a Giga Cannon, and we lost. I think that was game 1. Yeah, there you go. 9 wins with Basilisk Confessor. Hope you guys enjoyed some Basilisk Confessor. I'll see you all next time.